All right, all right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. First thing first, I know what we got to do. Make sure y'all can hear me. Make sure the sound is okay. As a matter of fact, let me check it myself on this other computer. Make sure I can hear myself. All right, I can hear myself. All right, all right, all right. I can hear myself. Just because I can hear myself don't mean y'all can. So, y'all know. Let me know you can hear my voice, and then let me know how the graphics showing. Is it clear? Is it buffering? Is it doing anything janky? Y'all just let me know that, and we get right into the show. And speaking of getting right into the show, while somebody's doing that, as a matter of fact, I forget y'all got a delay. So, okay, Nicole, say it loud and clear. So to say, says one, I appreciate you. Good Raven Hart, good evening. Jelton Inc., good evening. Jelton Inc., good evening. GM Carey calls me Prince Hector. Good evening, good evening. Nicole, good evening. Helen Reed, welcome back. Good evening, good evening. My cousin in the building. What's up, Thorns? My cousin in the building. Sandy, good evening. Rachel, good evening. Lady D, good evening if you still in the building. Who else I saw earlier? Yeah, let me go all the way up. I think Pritis, somebody came here earlier. Carter Jefferson. Carter Jefferson said, I hear you fancy, got something fancy going on. Well, Carla, I'm into graphics. I love graphics, man. I'm telling you, Carla, I used to pay folks to do these graphics for me. And I'm telling you, these folks would charge you an arm and a leg to do these damn graphics. So I got the apps to do them myself. So again, I tell anybody, if you want to learn anything, Google and YouTube is your best friend. And I Google, YouTube, and I follow a lot of people that do graphics. And that's how I learn how to do my stuff. Do it myself, save more money. Now the Google and YouTube is good for something. I call that positivity to the fact, So, yes, ma'am. Sharon Wood, good evening. Lakeisha Douglas, good evening. Appreciate it, Jelton. Appreciate it. I got a person I had to block because they kept coming over here and bitching about the graphics. Now, check this out. What up, Marie? I never seen anybody who do this. You come in my comment section and chat with everybody. But then once the video upload, you come in my comment section, got some smart ass shit to say. I never seen that before. Then you come in, you bitching about your graphics because you claim my name go across the screen for 10 minutes. We know that's a goddamn lie, but however, we'll let you exaggerate if I said that right. You complain about that. Then if y'all remember the video that I put up where the lady sent me some glasses with my name and stuff on it, that person came over their comment section, said something about that. And one of the last streams I did or something like that, they came in there and said some smart ass shit about that. And matter of fact, they said that they stopped watching me, which that's a fucking lie because you always in my comment section in my live. So how the fuck you start watching me and you always come in my comment section in my live? I don't understand this. So like I told y'all, and I've been nice to this person. I kept letting them slide, kept letting them slide. I said, you know what, fuck this. You got a problem and you don't need to be here. So block, be gone, bitch. Seriously, be gone. If you got that much of a problem with me about how I run my channel, then you don't need to be here. Just like any one of y'all. If I come in your house, and I'm always bitching about what's going on in your house or what you have in your house, what you gonna do? Chris, you know what? If you don't like it over here, then stop coming over here. Fuck you, nigga. I paid the rent over here. I bought all this shit. I earned all this shit. So you don't like it, get the fuck out. Especially if I ain't helped you get the house. I didn't put no money on the house. I ain't never gave you a damn dime to your rent. Who am I to come over and talk about your shit? So if I don't like what you got going on, stop coming over here and get the fuck out. We can fuck with each other with a long handle spoon. Facts? We can fuck with each other with a long handle spoon. Facts? But I would never do nobody like that. Hey, home is home. However you make your home, that is your home. That's why it's called your private property, because that's your home. You can walk around naked up in that motherfucker, and I ain't got nothing to say because that is your house. Amen? All right? Amen. And if I come to your house, you tell me to take my shoes off, I better take them shoes off. What I'll do look like walking in your carpet and dirtying up your carpet. You told me to take my shoes off. It ain't happening, Captain. Take your shoes off or get the fuck out. Take your shoes off, get the fuck out. And I heard people got their rule. They don't like people walking around their house with shoes on because I know it checks up a lot of stuff, especially they just got through vacuuming. So, yeah, take your shoes off or get the fuck out, That's all there is to it, But anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. All right, what's going on, everybody? As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, guys, let me say this. I'm happy to see all of you in my chat room right now because, the 4th just passed. And we know that's one of the dangerous holidays, especially if you live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of stuff going on. And a lot of people drinking and they're like shooting their guns and all that. We have a whole lot of stuff that goes on with that. So the fact that y'all here with me tonight, it tells me y'all had a safe holiday and y'all still breathing after the 4th of July. There go my baby. Hey, Antoinette, how you doing, dear? Oh, excuse me. I don't need to say that. I forgot you married now. Sorry, you married now. But I got much love for you, dear. Ever since I did your story, I got nothing but mad love for you, chick, for real. And speaking of which, we have a story down here in Memphis. I had to look it up. That we had a young 7-year-old boy that died. He got shot, and that's one thing I hate about Memphis. When it comes to holidays like that, shit just go crazy. And they never fear somebody them getting shot on Independence Day, and this shit just burns me up, man. You single? No, you're not. Oh, shit. We'll talk later, Am. We'll talk later. Wow. We'll talk later. Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Only reason I'm doing this story because somebody mentioned it in my comment section in one of my previous lives. They say, Chris, what is the update of this story about the they say Chattanooga, but it's not Chattanooga. Let me move myself real quick. It's Chattahoochee. They want to know what was the update with this about the baby that was found in the river. And I was like, the baby that's found in the river, I don't know nothing about that. So they sent me a link. I said, you know what? I remember seeing something about this, and I thought somebody talked about this, but when I looked on YouTube, I really didn't see nobody talking about it. So if they want me to talk about it, I'd be more than happy to talk about it. So the meat and potatoes of the story is, this is the Chattahoochee River, and I looked up this river, and guys, there's quite a few stories about people disappearing in this river. There's quite a few stories out there. I don't know what it is about this river, but it's quite a few stories out there about people, bodies being found in this river, or they disappear when they go near this river. The child you see up here, this is a young boy. I don't think they have identified him yet. Breyanla Cooper has been charged in connection with this child death. Now they still trying to find out, what is the connection. So my instance is this must not be the mother of this child. I don't know, but as always, as details progress, as I get updates, I will bring it to y'all, let y'all know what's going on. So to the person who want me to do this story, here's the story for you. And if you have any more information about this story, hey, please hit me up and let me know what you have. And I'll be more than happy to go into more details about this story. So without that, let's get right into it. This stream is not going to be very long because there's not really much on the story as of yet, unless I find any updates as we go. This thing that did this again? Jesus Christ, why do it keep doing it? Hold on, guys. Jesus Christ. I don't know why this thing keep doing this. What up, King, guys? What up, young brother? For some reason, it keeps knocking this off. You know, the thing I show y'all where I do my videos and stuff, it keeps knocking this out for some reason. I gotta go keep redoing it. And I don't know why it keeps doing it. So, I gotta go back and do this shit again, man. I don't know why I keep doing this shit. All right, can y'all see the video behind me? Can y'all see the video behind me now? I gotta keep going back doing. Maybe the cord going out or something. I don't know why the fuck I gotta keep doing it. Can y'all see the video behind me? Okay, Chris said yes. Man, why the fuck this damn thing keep doing that? Krista Moore, hey dear, what's going on? Liz, what's going on? Where you been, babe? I ain't seen you in a minute, unless I've been missing you in the chat. Steph, what's going on? Good to see you from the floor. How you doing, dear? Oh shit, Jesse, Diane, Ryan. Hey, baby, what's going on? Good Tina. Good day, Tina Powell. Hey, sweetie, what's going on? Captain 117. What's going on? Where y'all coming from? Y'all coming out the bushes up in this joint. All right. My cousin a bit. Y'all say what's up to Taquita Thorne. That's my cousin. Love my cousin. Tasha Watch, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute either. All right, guys, let me stop talking. Let's hear what's going on with this story.
There's a shocking discovery on the Chattahoochee River. A young child.
Oh, yeah, and I'm going back. I'm going backwards and I'm coming forward. Since I don't know much about the story, I'm going backwards and I'm coming forward. All right, let's go.
Body found in the water. CBS 46's Megan Packer was there when firefighters made that discovery, and she joins us live. Megan, what can you tell us about this?
Oh, Karen, this is horrible news to pass along. We were actually here on the Chattahoochee River at Paces Mill Park, getting ready to go out on the water with the Cobb County firefighters when they made the discovery. And you can see it is now turned into a very active scene. Several different members of law enforcement are here. This was around 10:30 this morning. We'll show you some of the video that we recorded earlier. Again, we were getting ready to head out on the water with them. They had launched their boat when the Cobb County firefighters unfortunately found the body of a young child floating in the water. They tell me it is hard to make out if it's a boy or a girl. They say it appears to be an African-American child. No word on identity right now. So you've got Cobb County police are out here. The state park rangers are out here. They are trying to piece this together. Of course, the big question is, who is this child and what happened to the child? Crime scene investigators are out here right now. I've asked them if there are reports of missing persons, missing children. They are looking into that. And of course, the thing about the Chattahoochee River, this is a very fast-moving body of water. It covers several different counties, several different jurisdictions. So they just don't know when and where this child entered the water and the circumstances surrounding it, whether it was further up in another county and floated down to Cobb County. So there are a lot of very sad pieces of this puzzle that they have to put together right now. We will be out here all day long, and I'll bring you breaking updates as we learn more. Reporting in Cobb County along the Chattahoochee River, Megan Packer, CBS 46.
So distressing. Megan, thank you for that update. Well, right now, Atlanta police.
I want y'all to understand something. If y'all don't mind, please get the thumbs up for your boy. We got 35. Give me a little bit more up. We just had 50 in the building, but of course, you know the numbers gonna fluctuate as the show go on. I want y'all to understand something. Why is it that the stories that we doing now, well, me and other content creators, the story that we doing now, these children bodies ended up in the river, in the water? You know, what is about these rivers and water that makes these people take these children body and dump them in the water? Is it because they feel like they think there may be gators in the water and gators gonna eat them up, or the body would never be found? Which me personally, if for some reason you throw a body in the water, I think that's the easiest way for the body to be found. But I guess some people think you cannot find nothing in the river. All right. So that's one question I've had to ask. You know, the last few stories we've done, they literally take the time to take these children's body to the river and dump it in the river. Same thing they did with Malia Bass. You know, they dumped her body in the storm drain and it went into the Bayou Canal. And the jogger ended up finding the body of their child in the canal, you know. So I don't get what they thinking. What it is. You say gators are more in Florida. Well, maybe Florida you can get away with it, yeah, but just because you see deep water does not mean that there's gators in all deep waters. You know, with sharks in all deep water, thinking that if I throw the body in the water, something gonna eat it up. You know, so I don't understand it. And again, it seems like y'all getting caught. That's how y'all getting caught throwing bodies in the water. That's how y'all easily getting caught. Because depending on the body mass, the body gonna float unless you do like real dirty and put chains and cinder blocks on the body, and I guess that was single, but even then you still get caught or whatnot. Somebody said, hold on. Jetta said, here in my part of Florida, they throw people in the Yellow River and gators do eat the bodies, no doubt. Man, that is so, that's cruel. How cruel. Hey, Sherry, what's going on? My man, Ron, what's up, brother? I want to say this is in Atlanta, Kathy. This is in Atlanta. Yeah, it's in a party in Atlanta, I think, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. But I wanted to bring it up, you know, what's up with these people just throwing babies in the water like that, you know. Ann says it's totally disrespectful. Yeah, it is totally disrespectful, you know. Well, it's disrespectful, period, that you even hurt a child. You know, that's disrespectful. And how many times that we hear these stories that people take advantage of a child that has a disability? Those are the ones that really be pissing me off. When you know a child has a disability or a learning disability, and you do that fuck shit to them. Now that shit grind my gears. I'm going to choke a motherfucker when I hear them stories. And I guess that's because doing what I do, I work with people with disabilities, and you know, and to see stuff like that, you know, that just grinds me up. Because again, I don't work with an autism child before, and just like any normal child, those children are precious too. This young man, you know, he used to do all stuff, you know, he just do his hands and stuff like this, you know, and he'll make a noise here and there, but I don't remember him ever screaming, doing any loud outbursts when I worked with him. One of the nicest fellas that I work with. He'll listen to you. He was coherent. You ask him to do something, he'll go do it. And my main thing was make sure he got on the bus. So while he's up there doing his hands, his things like this and whatnot, I'd be like, hey, young man, you go to the bus. He get up, get his backpack, go straight on the bus. So I don't know what's the deal with that. Cause they sweet and innocent just like a normal child. Amen. Amen. They sweet and innocent just like a normal child. So why you really want to hurt somebody who has a learning disability? And I'd have done a couple of stories of people hurting children with disabilities. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. If you feel like a child is getting in the way of your life, then common sense should tell you don't have one. That's all there is to it. If you feel like a child is getting in the way of things that you want to do or things that you want to keep doing, then common sense, which is the key word, common sense should tell you do not have a child. You can continue to do whatever you want to do when you don't have any children. I know I can. All right. Nashville in the house. What's up, neighbor? Memphis down here. What's up, neighbor? But let's go further into this story. And if y'all look in the chat room, I got my stuff pinned up because I know a lot of y'all be asking for my email and some of y'all be asking for my PayPal and Cash App and stuff. Well, I forgot I can pin messages in the live chat now. So you need anything you want to send me, my email up in there, or you want to make any contributions, go to the pin message I got up there, and do your thing. And that way you ain't got to keep looking for my damn PayPal link because it's right there at the top. So go right there at the top where I got pinned at. You got some information you want to send me on the story, to go my email. You want to send a contribution, to go my stuff up in there, all right? Look, Keisha, what's up, babe? I don't know if I talked to you earlier, but what's going on with you? All right, guys, let's get into the next clip and see how far this rabbit hole goes.
Police trying to solve a tragic mystery on the Chattahoochee River. A toddler's body found in the water just hours ago.
Terrible discovery made near Paces Mill Park.
Right, Helen, and that's why I'm shocked that you're here. Seriously, I'm very shocked that you are here because of that. I'm very shocked. That's why I'm so happy when I saw you. I'm shocked. You strong for coming in here listening to this after what happened to you.
And what makes this so strange? Police say the body appears to have been in the water for 1 or 2 days, but no children have been reported missing in Cobb.
And I want y'all to hear that. The body appears to be in the water for 1 or 2 days. And this is why I do like they saying, what happens in the dogs, come to the light. You got away with it for 2 days. But after the 2 days, their body showed up. All right?
So they have no idea how the child ended up in the water. No idea who the toddler's parents are. Joe Ripley is live close to where this body was found. Joe, police think this child may have been 1 to 3 years old.
Yeah, and at this point, we don't even know the child's name right now. An autopsy being done on the toddler's body to determine how exactly they died. As you can see from the flow of the water here, police believe the child may have been in the water for 1 to 2 days, making it likely that it entered the water somewhere north of Cobb County.
A lone pacifier sparking a series of questions.
Cobb County police estimate the child was about 1 to 3 years old. The body found Thursday morning as Cobb County firefighters were near Paces Mill Park conducting a water safety training exercise.
Ironically enough, they located a child floating in the river.
Police say the body may have been in the water for up to 2 days, but the circumstances of the death remain a mystery. Rescuers have not been called out to the river for anyone swept away, and police say they have not had any missing children reports out of Cobb County. The name, gender, and race of the child all unknown right now, and they're working with other counties along the river to check for any leads there.
It's really devastating to hear that a baby got caught up in those currents because some of them are pretty rough, like at some points.
We spoke with visitors to the Chattahoochee, some shocked at hearing the news, some not.
Can't tell you how many times I've been on the river, people have just gone missing. Oh my gosh, I lost my 13-year-old son, where is he? I don't know. It happens often, quite often. And just knowing that things happen out here, it just helps you be a lot more safe on the water.
As the investigation continues, police are urging people to use extreme caution in the water during a busy 4th of July weekend.
To any visitor that's coming to any body of water, please make sure that you are swimming with someone or someone's there with you. Please supervise your children and wear a life vest as well.
This afternoon, Cobb police saying their 911 call center is overwhelmed right now. So instead, if you have any information in this case, call the tip line number that is on your screen right now. If you have any leads at all that can help police learn what exactly happened to this toddler.
And I forgot about that too. That's another thing, I guess, why people throw body in the water, because they feel like they're current so fast that I guess they'll slowly take the body down, but that is not necessarily true, okay? In order for the body to get taken down, it has to, y'all coming from wrong now. I think you got to have a little weight to it. Now, I don't know, my big ass, somebody threw my big ass up there. I don't know if I'll go down or whatnot, because, I'm a big man, so I don't know if I'll go down in there or not. I might still float just like anybody else. I guess it depends on I guess it depends on how strong the current is. I don't know. Anybody who a water expert, I don't know. But a current like that, you ain't finna see my big ass nowhere down near it, okay? Real talk, because that's what I'm scared of. I'll fall in, then shit, I'll panic like a motherfucker, for real. I will, Now, cuz you got to refresh, because I actually got 50 likes. It's going up. Sometimes I got to refresh to see the likes. I see them going. Now we got 52. Amen, amen. Robert's girl, hey, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, my big ass. I am for real, Ron. Hey, it might sound funny. My big ass ain't going nowhere near that current. No, I'm not. Hey, you said run for Alabama? Oh, shit. I Can't do it. That's why when I fish, I stay on the bank or I stay on that damn bridge, wherever that damn thing called to build the water. I stay on there. All right? I ain't going nowhere near that water. All right? Nowhere near that water. Now, maybe if I could swim, if I was a better swimmer, yeah, maybe I will go to the water, but nah. I'm good. But shout out to the people who ain't scared of it. Shout out to the people who ain't scared of it. Much love to all of y'all. I'm not ready to come back. Please continue to pray for me, for my family. All right, Hella. You're my prayers, dear. You're my prayers. Take your time, dear. You know, hey, it's gonna be here as long as I'm still breathing. It's gonna be here. So, you know, take your time. Much love to you, dear. For you to even come over here now, you know, that's wow. That just amazed me. You know, it just amazed me. So, just to say, I've been caught in rip currents in the Gulf a few times. That is scary as fuck if you don't know what to do. Yeah, that's it. And I think that would be my thing. I wouldn't know what to do because people say stay calm, but how can you stay calm if the current just dragging your ass on down like that? What am I supposed to do? Then you don't know what's up in it. Then I used to watch river monsters, and them catfish get big as hell down there. And they say some catfish do eat human remains. So shit. Not me. I'm going down that current. I feel the catfish going. Fuck that. Sharon Wood said, yeah, it runs through Alabama because I live here. Wow, we was raised in this river and I will not to this day. So Sherry, is the current real strong? Because I know down here in Memphis, downtown, we got the river, and if you really pay attention to it, you know, that current is strong as hell, man. So anybody who fall up in that, you know, man, my God. But let's go into more details. Ann want to know. Well, Ann, as of right now, from what I read, there's no connection. They trying to find out what's the connection between this woman and this child. So it makes me think that she may not be the mother of this child. You know, but we'll try to see what's really going on as I get deep into this show.
Police say the child found Thursday morning during a firefighter's water safety training exercise is a black boy between the ages of 1 and 3 years old. He had been in the water, police estimate, for 1 or 2 days. It's still unclear how the child died or why he ended up in the Chattahoochee River. Police got several tips throughout the night leading to the arrest of 27-year-old Breyanla Cooper.
We're not sure exactly what was that,
And I want y'all to understand something. All these people who doing this fuck shit, they young people. It's still in their 20s. They are in their 20s. The last few streams I did, the people who done stuff to children are in their 20s. These are young adults doing this dumb shit.
They got that led them to believe that this was the suspect.
Cooper is facing a felony charge of concealing the death of another. An arrest warrant states Cooper knew about the death of the child and placed him in the river to hide the fact. But police would not specify the relationship between Cooper and the boy. An arrest report states Cooper lives in Stone Mountain. Police grateful for the public's help in their tips leading to an arrest in this case.
We want to thank the public for continuously just providing these tips because they were able to aid our detectives in locating the suspect. And any other incident that we may have and we're reaching out to the public, we just tell them, hey, you know, provide whatever you can provide to us that'll be able to assist us with any cases.
Ooh, my God. What y'all be saying? Clutch my pearls. We got a brother in the chat room, my man, Information Man. So what's going on, brother? Always a pleasure to see you, my man. Always a pleasure to see you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Are you doing great things over there as well, my guy? You know, I might not be over there. I might not be in your chat room all the time, man, but I do at least come in and take a peek and hit the thumbs up for you, man. Cause that's what the fellas supposed to do for each other, you know. Well, I mean, everybody really, but you know, we fellas, you know, at least we supposed to do that for the fellas, you know. So salute to you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes, sir. As long as you still breathing, bro. Hey, keep riding this thing to the wheel fall off. You doing good things over there too. I will call in, but the topic you talk about, I'm ignorant to politics, so that's why I don't call and talk about that though. But other than that though, man, hey, nothing but love for you, brother. Nothing but love for you, brother. So now I want y'all to hear what they said. She's from Mountain, something mountain. And then I looked that up. I think that's in Georgia. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's in Georgia. So now I'm wondering, or maybe she stayed down here in Atlanta now. Excuse me, duh. Atlanta, Georgia, Chris. Duh. Okay. Anyway, scratch that. Something about a mountain, something in Atlanta, Georgia. So again, they trying to find out what is the connection with this woman and this child. As y'all saw the affidavit back in June 26th, she knew that the child was dead. So what it sounds like right now is she'd have killed this child and try to get rid of the evidence. And again, like I said earlier, you kill a child and then try to throw him in the water, thinking it's gonna make you safe forever. But you was only safe for 2 days. They found the body. Somebody connected to you, and now you got or you finna get gat. But right now, I don't think she's charged with murder. I could be wrong. But we're gonna continue with this. We're gonna continue and see what else is going on with this, and see if I got any more information that I need to pull up in reference to this story.
Ms. Cooper, come forward, please. Ms. Cooper, it's my obligation to make sure that you understand what you're charged with and to deal with issues if there are.
So this ass, be quiet. I had it wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry.
About your bond. You have been charged under a criminal warrant with the offense of concealing a death. This is a felony charge. There is no bond on the warrant. The warrant reads, this is a warrant obtained by Detective P.M. Stoddard of the Cobb County Police Department, who makes oath before a magistrate that Breyanla Cooper, hereinafter called the accused, did between June 26, 2021 at 5 o'clock p.m. to June 26, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. at 3444 Cobb Parkway, Atlanta, County of Cobb, Georgia, with the offense of concealing death. The accused did, by concealing the death of any other person, hinder the discovery of whether or not such person was unlawfully killed. To wit, the accused had concealed the death of the victim by placing the victim in the Chattahoochee River at the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. That's this total of that warrant. This is not a hearing where we will be presenting any additional, where any additional evidence will be presented as to whether or not there will be any additional evidence. I have no direct knowledge at this point in the case. Bond was denied on the basis of the judge who issued this warrant hearing testimony that
oh my God, by the time we got something that somebody did some fuck shit like this, they don't get no bond. Thank you. Might be
a danger to person or community, and as a result of that, there will have to be a separate bond hearing. The hearing date will be, at this point, July 20th. Let me ask you this, Ms. Cooper, do you have an attorney?
Not yet. I'm seeking one, but I haven't had phone privileges to find one.
Okay. All right. You have the opportunity to hire one if you can afford to hire.
Wow, she don't seem nervous. She's not showing no emotions. I know, Leah. Leah, thank you. I was listening to that when you said that. I said, God, they did some badass audio, but I was trying to tune it out. Thank you, Leah, for saying that. Love you bunches for that. But I want y'all to see that. I mean, she speak like she would speak to a normal person. No, not even trying to sniff, not even trying to cry. She up there like, I didn't get no phone privilege, but I'm trying to find an attorney, but I ain't got no phone privilege yet. And straight face. Boy, these folks are demons. What's they sort of said? you was almost finished when you were correcting me. These folks are demons. I mean, just look how calm she is.
I haven't had phone privileges to find
July 20th. Let me ask you this, Ms. Cooper, do you have an attorney?
Not yet. I'm seeking one, but I haven't had phone privileges to find one.
Okay. All right. You have the opportunity to hire one if you can afford to hire one. If you cannot afford to hire one,
I mean, so
then you
calm.
need to talk
So
to
calm.
our circuit defender's office to see if you can get a court-appointed attorney. Okay? Did you follow the information in that video presentation regarding the circuit defender's office?
Oh, yes,
Okay. So fill out a form, be interviewed by the circuit defender. If they can appoint somebody to represent you, they will inform you about that, and then that attorney can go to work for you. Okay?
Amazing. Fucking amazing. You know, I don't know. Even if I didn't do it, I think I'd be nervous as hell. I will. And I guess that's because I never got in trouble like that. So, it'd have been me. Mr. Thorne. Yeah. You been brought down here because so. Yeah. I know, Yon. I know. I'll be up there sweating and everything. Yeah, I know. But man, I ain't do it, man. I ain't do it. But man, these folks come in court knowing they had something to do with that stuff, man, with a straight face. I ain't had a chance to do this. I ain't had a chance to do that. Yeah, I understand. Okay. We done? All right. And go back and sit down. Boy. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Let's see. Stephanie. You said how we would point somebody to take a swimming. Steph. All right, so. And this story is about some of the articles they did it 2 days ago. Some of the articles they did it 3 days ago. So I'm reading one from 2 days ago. And it says right here, a judge on Friday denied bond for the woman charged with concealing the death after a child was found floating in Chattahoochee River on Thursday. Now, I want y'all to understand, some articles are saying she are charged with murder, but right now I'm still seeing that she's only charged with concealing the death. That's it. So right now they're not pinning murder on her, and I think Lakeisha said something about that earlier. That's all she's getting hit with right now. And we need to start listening to that, because I think those make a lot of difference with doing these stories. So unless I find an article where it's been upgraded to she is the murderer, right now she's only being charged with concealing the death after the child was found. So she could have killed the child, or somebody else could have killed the child, and she's covering up for somebody, So again, as updates go on with this story, as I try to keep up with it, I will bring them to you. And talk about it. And Charlie Hunt, weren't you the one who said something about this story in my comment section? I think it was you. And if it is you, Ron, they don't do that right off top. They don't do that right off top. Talk about the father. They don't do that right off top. But they probably have been trying to get in contact with the person who's the father of the child. But anyway, a judge on Friday again denied bond for the woman charged with concealing the death after the child was found floating in the Chattahoochee River on Thursday. Okay, Tiffany just cleared it up. Yeah, they are not charged with her murder. What's up, Tiffany? What's going on with you? How you doing there? The judge told Breyanla, it got an L up here, so I don't know. Breyanla Cooper, 27 years old. All these 20 years old committing these heinous crimes. What is wrong with y'all? Of Stone Mountain, their bond is denied because a warrant lists no bond due to danger to people in the community. Now see, but wait a minute. Sahara, y'all gave her a bond. I don't know if y'all gave Travion Thompson one. Okay. Teresa Rocky Balboa, she got a bond. I don't think nobody can get that motherfucker out, but she got one. And she was out on another bond while she was doing all that fuck shit. you got a story I just did the other day. Dude has 7 felonies. Don't know how the hell that works. He has 7 felonies. And y'all kept letting him out. The Xavier dude who shot that 10-year-old who survived. I think he was out on a free bonds. But they were looking for him though, but he's out on bonds. So I'm not saying and I'm saying that to say this. If y'all feel like she's a danger to the people in the community, in which I get it, then why not say that for everybody who harms a child? Unless it's different strokes and states. I don't know. But if this is said about her, and all she did was conceal the body, so y'all charging her with, then shouldn't the same thing apply to every last one of these assholes that do this to children? Amen? Shouldn't every last one of... As a matter of fact, Ann, did Cynthia get bond on your case? Did Cynthia or Richard get bond? We got a perfect person in the chat right now because I did her story. Did Cynthia or Richard get a bond? Not saying that they got out, but did they get a bond? I'm talking to you, Ann. Did either one of them get a bond? Cooper told the judge she had not yet retained an attorney because she had no phone privilege. A separate bond hearing is set for July the 20th. Okay, so she got another bond hearing on July the 20th. All right. She got another bond hearing. Yes, it is, Jelton. It is messed up. Cobb police have released a composite sketch of the boy found Thursday in the Chattahoochee River. It hosts a gathering information that will help them identify the child. Anyone want information, call the tip line at 770-499-4111, or you can email the Cobb Police at Cobb Police Crime Tips at cobbcounty.org. All right. It goes on further to say that one day after the body of a young child was found floating in the Chattahoochee River. Okay, she said she's not for sure, but she go look. Okay, cool. Police have made an arrest. They have made an arrest. Breyanla Cooper, 27, of Stone Mountain, faces one felony count of concealing the death of another. She is currently in Cobb County Jail with no bond. According to the Cobb County Police Department, the relationship between Cooper and the toddler has not been confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, the link between them has not been confirmed. So we don't know if this is the child's mom, or we don't even know if this person knows the child at all. All right. So they have not confirmed what is the deal between both of them. All right. They still trying to find out what's the deal between both of them. Let's see. Where's we going with this? Then goes on to say that Cobb firefighters over near the overpass of Cobb Parkway around 10:30 a.m. Cobb County police were called out, and detectives got to work combing the area for evidence. Police said it appears the child had been in the water for a couple of days. They will now work to identify the boy and figure out what happened. The Cobb County medical examiner took jurisdiction of the body. Police believe the child is between the ages of 1 and 3. He was fully clothed when he was found in the water. At this point, we don't know exactly where the child was put into the water or fell into the water or how this happened, said Cobb County Police Sergeant Wayne Delp. Police said it is likely the child may be missing from a location north of Cobb County. You can view the criminal warrant. Okay, here's the criminal warrant right here. Here's the the criminal warrant. There she is between June the 26th at 5 p.m. and 5:30. They got to commit an offense of concealing death, which is an F, violating, which F stands for felony. And it said hinder the discovery of whether or not such person was unlawfully killed. Said accused it concealed the death of the victim by placing the victim in the Chattahoochee River at the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. The affiant makes the affidavit that a warrant may issue for the arrest of the accused. Sworn to and subscribed before me this 2nd day of July, so they just recently got her. Okay. All right. All right. So there's the documents. Those are showing her arrest. And but before we get out of here, let me see if there's anything else, because maybe sometimes the updates do pop up while I'm live. So let's see. And nope, there is no these folks still popping fireworks. Jesus Christ. Knowing damn well Memphis don't play that. Memphis don't play that, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. No, guys, as of right now, there is no updates as I'm live with this program. So that's all we have as far as this story goes as of right now. So hopefully they will identify this child. And yeah, no, there was no Amber Alert. Yeah, so the child was never reported missing. So which let us know that, of course, it's more than just her involved. It's more than just her. You got some other people that's involved in this as well. So oh yeah, it's getting real out here, people. We always have been real, you know. Ain't nothing's really slowed down. But guys, there we have it. This is the story of a young child who was found in the Chattahoochee River down in Atlanta in Cobb County. All right. We have one suspect in custody right now, which is Breyanla Cooper. All right. And they are still trying to identify the name of this baby right here. So guys, you know, hey, as always, we have to wait for updates. We have to wait for updates to see what's going on with that. Yeah. Oh, but before we get out of here, I want y'all to hear something real quick. If y'all would give me just a minute, I want y'all to hear something real quick. But while I'm doing that, let me get my final thoughts on this story. Again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, fathers and mothers, cousins and uncles, whoever you are to children or whatever. We're in an era now where we always have been in an era, but it just hasn't been as bad. But we're in an era now that we have to stop letting any and everybody come around our children. If you have to, just stop letting children come around let people start coming around your children, period. I said in one of my streams, and I'm going to say it again. It got to the point now that I don't think nobody let nobody around their children unless you got something established. Okay, meaning like y'all committed to a relationship, maybe it's safe then, you know, to... I know y'all hear that. Fuckers. Them damn fireworks. What was I saying? Yeah, it's coming to a point now, or it has come to a point that I don't think nobody need to let nobody see their children until you got something established. All right, because we seen these stories time and time again. A lot of these stories, nobody got nothing established. Just somebody who come up on a regular, you know, and everything goes good, but as soon as something goes sour, that's when this fuck shit start happening. Okay, so that's why I say, ladies, y'all want to get your back blown out. You know, I mean, hey, the best thing you probably do, Take your child over to grandma's. Let grandma watch for a couple of hours. Go and do your thing. Get your back blown out and do the same thing. Fellas, you know what I'm saying, want to get your thing wet. You got the sole custody of that child. Hey, you do the same thing. You know, hey, take your child over to grandma and grandpa. You know what I'm saying, if they have company. All right. You know what I'm saying? And let the girl come over, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, you know. Or again, you know, date night. You going on date night. You know, I know some people let kids come on in with date night. I never really been a fan of that. If y'all new meeting, I never been a fan of you letting your kids go to date night. And fellas, I don't know how many times y'all heard it from a woman. Y'all be like, hey, I want to take you out. It's cool as long as my kids can come too. Okay, I guess. I don't know. But I say that to say this. We getting too comfortable with that. But we got to stop doing it now. You know, because it's not safe anymore. We got some crazy ass demons in the world now. All right? And we can't never tell who is who because everybody put on the same face in the beginning. We happy-go-lucky. We make it seem like they were honest. We put on this smile and grin, but deep down inside, we are the devil. Preach. Deep down inside, we are the devil. A lot of us are the devil. And you have to see what's in front of you. Unless you're just a person who can read body language real good and can see past the mask, then salute to you. But, you know, hey, date night, something like that, take the kids to a safe place. All right, that's all I'm saying. But we all are grown. We choose to do what we want to do. All right. So, hey, preach. Did I say something wrong? Preach. Y'all let me know. How was that? You know, and I guess in a situation like this, I'm glad I don't have any children. Because, again, a female do something to my child because she mad at me. It's chitty, bang, bang. And I ain't no tough person, but I'm tough for my child. I'm put my foot up your ass, you fucking with my child. My foot going up your ass. All right? My foot is going up in your ass. It's going to be like that scene from Training Day. How many of y'all remember that scene from Training Day at the end? When Denzel told, I forgot what their names was in the movie. And he was like, player, pimp to pimp. I don't believe you would shoot me. He turned around and picked up the cigarettes. He said, he ain't do nothing. He said, I'm going to get that gun because you ain't going to shoot no cop in his back. I'm going to get that gun and I'm going to take that money and ain't a damn thing you going to do about it. I'm going to get this gun. I'm going to go get this gun right now. And what dude happened? Shot him in the ass. So take that scene and think about somebody fucking with your child. It's going to be just like that. All right? It's going to be just like that. That Training Day scene. It's going to be just like that. Anyway, guys, before we get out of here, I want y'all to hear something real quick. Real quick.
Also, new details in the case that we've been following. Last week, a man accused of peeping in on a 10-year-old's bedroom was shot by the girl's father after chasing him to a nearby gas station. KBRC2's Kathy Hernandez joining us live with the charges that suspected flasher is now facing. Kathy?
Good morning. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of 44-year-old Jorge Ramos. A grand jury indicted Ramos with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and indecency with a child by exposure. Both charges are felonies. Court documents say on June 28th, Ramos was peeking into the window of a 10-year-old girl and inappropriately touching himself. When the girl noticed, she screamed. Her parents grabbed their guns and followed Ramos across the street to the Valero gas station on West Little York near Highway 6. When the father ran to call 911, they say Ramos managed to grab the mother's gun. Ramos tried to shoot her, they say, but the gun's safety was on. Instead, the father shot Ramos 3 times, and paramedics rushed him to the hospital. The case was referred to a grand jury. We talked to the girl's mother last week.
We didn't want this guy to get shot, and we were waiting for police to detain him, because I'm pretty sure if he did this to my children, he's doing this to a lot of more children out here.
And according to court documents, surveillance video shows exactly what the parents told investigators about what happened here at the gas station that morning. At last check, Ramos has not yet been booked into the county jail. Reporting live in Northwest Harris County, Kathy Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.
Kathy, thank you.
And I want y'all to hear that because of what we're talking about. That's right, Charlotte Road. That's why I'm getting there. Way to go for the day. I had no problem with that at all. You grown ass man sing your nasty ass outside my window, playing with your Johnson, your Mr. Happy by my child room, and thinking I'm cool, I'm gonna let you slide with that. And whoever the child is, I'm glad she woke up and she saw that shit and she screamed. And Dad said, you got me fucked up. That's why I brought up the scene about training day. He did exactly what I'm talking about in training day. The dog said, where you been, baby? Or brother, whoever. Sorry, if you were a brother, I ain't mean to call you that. But I ain't seen you in a minute. That's why I brought up this scene about training day. That's how it's supposed to be right there. You do some shit like that to my child, and you got your nasty ass out there doing that outside my child window, man, hell no. So kudos to the dad. And just like the mom said, hey, we didn't want to shoot him, but shit, he had that coming. You doing something like that, you know, you got it coming to you. That's nasty and disgusting. You mean to tell me all these prostitutes that walking up and down the street in all these neighborhoods and all these states, because I know they all over the place, especially down here in Memphis. You can't go get you a few dollars and go get your thing with, but you got to go to a 10-year-old window and do some shit like that, which to this day, I still don't know what turns on a grown-ass man about a baby. I don't. But, you know, I guess when you're a sexual predator, it doesn't matter where you get it from. Man, that shit is sick. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, man, y'all got me up to 67 thumbs up. Appreciate it. We almost got 70. So, Nancy, hey, what's going on? Nancy, I'm surprised you had a lie because you another one always talk about me cussing, but I guess you got used to it now. You just said fuck it, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much, and I'm glad y'all safe for the 4th of July. As y'all can hear these fools out here still popping fireworks. And I mean, I get it. People want to have their fun, but it's pissing me off because you're ruining my flow, you know. But anyway, though, thank y'all so much. Guys, please look after your children, you know. Just because it may look safe doesn't mean that it's safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I'm your man, Chris Storms. I love each and every last one of y'all. Y'all look at the pinned message. That's all the information that you need to get in contact with me. My email is up there. If you want to make any contributions, my links are up there as well. Y'all have a safe night, and I'll see y'all next time. Stay tuned.